Further debate? The member for Lanark, Frontenac, Lennox and Addington.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I've been listening to the debate and have a few comments to make on it. First, I have to say the member from Renfrew-Nipissing earlier in the evening held up the Bill 35 and he asked if this was a prop, and he said, no, it's not a prop, it's a bill. But really, when you read Bill 35, it is a prop. It's a prop or a crutch. It is nothing of substance. It hides the reality of Ontario. It has nothing to do about investing in Ontario. It has much more to do about investing in slush funds, investing in patronage, investing in things that are of no value for the people of Ontario. And I'd like to ask the speakers a little bit of indulgence. As I was listening, especially to the House Leader earlier this evening, as he spoke introducing this debate for tonight, I've got a book here with a couple of little passages I think are important and reflect and illustrate clearly what the government House Leader was talking about. And this little book, it's written by a fellow named Harry Frankfurt. He's a renowned moral philosopher, professor of philosophy at Princeton University. And because I'm a little bit new at this, I ask your indulgence, Mr. Speaker. But there's one quote in here. He says, when we characterize talk as hot air, we mean that what comes out of the speaker's mouth is only that. It is mere vapor. His speech is empty, without substance or content. His use of language, accordingly, does not contribute to the purpose it purports to serve. No more information is communicated than if the speaker had merely exhaled. There are similarities between hot air and excrement. And I thought that was really, really appropriate with...
Yeah, I would caution the member, just as I did one of the members previously, about the use of parliamentary language and ask him to respect that.
I'm not sure what is parliamentary language and what is not after today's...
Well, I'll remind the member it's up to the chair to make that decision, and the members have to respect that if they want to stay here. Yeah.
Okay. I ask for your indulgence to give me some guidance as I refer to quoting from books. It's interesting. I guess I can't say what the name of the title of this book is, but it's yeah. Anyway, Mr. Speaker, we have seen our people in Ontario.
Nice to see you wake up.
We've seen the people in Ontario requesting at Roma, at Good Roads, requesting from this government assistance and help. Very significant need for assistance and help for our municipalities. And of course, this bill doesn't mention municipalities. It talks about entities that operate without profit or gain. And as the member from Renfrew spoke and others, the same criteria for cricket clubs and slush funds. Mr. Speaker, we have municipalities throughout this province, places like Merrickville, that for years have been requesting assistance from this government for a sewage treatment plant. Places like Lanark that has been requesting assistance with their water treatment plants. And they get nothing from this Liberal government except stifling debate. Stifling debate is what we get. We even get when a municipality tries to pull in its belt a little bit to take advantage of or to survive the hard times, like Ottawa did with announcing a reduction, a cancellation of the crack pipe program. What do the McGuinty Liberals do? They just take a little bit more money and slush it over to their favourite programs. Mr. Speaker, this stifling of debate is not what the people of Ontario need. We need good, honest, thoughtful debate. And really, This is not unique or an exception, this debate that we're having here in the House. I saw the same thing last week in debate in this House, where we had a number of people on the government side engage in debate into bills that they had not even read. And, Mr. Speaker, I learned a long time ago that you cannot debate with somebody who lacks knowledge. That is called ignorance. And this is what we are getting right now in this McGuinty Liberal government, is an age of ignorance. No debate, no solid debate, stifle when there is things to be talked about, and they move on to their trivial, meaningless fluff bills. That's where they want to spend their time at. They don't want to spend time on substantive discussion. They don't want to actually assist and help our municipalities. They just want to legalize, create legislation that they can change by order in council later on, who they will distribute the year-end slush to. Mr. Speaker, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed that so many sensible, reasonable people on the other side of this House cannot see what they are doing, that they have drank the Kool-Aid and gulped it down, swallowed it without thought or interest.
Some had second helping.
And they just blindly follow the lead. But there is no leadership. There is no leadership. They just blindly go along. Mr. Speaker,
they're cheering for John Dwight.
I think the seals are barking. Mr. Speaker, I really would like to see the Liberal government stand up for the people of Ontario. Tell them that you're going to debate and you're going to do things that are good and valuable and sensible for the people of Ontario. Put the Kool-Aid down and do what's right for the people of Ontario. Thank you.